The NFL draft is less than 1 week away. Let's go ahead and redraft the first round of a historic draft class, the 2011 one. Guys, the 32 guys I'm about to list, all of them will be Hall of Famers, or in my coined phrase, the Hall of Very Good. This draft class was ridiculous. First overall, we're going to go Cam Newton. And in my eyes, Cam Newton is a Hall of Famer. He was unstoppable. He took a team single-handedly to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying first ballot, but I do think Cam Newton's a Hall of Famer. Injury cut his career short. Otherwise, I think that he could have played at a higher level longer. TJ Watt just destroyed this man's shoulder one Thursday night. Cam Newton's the pick again. Franchise changer, the best Panther in franchise history. Number 2, the Broncos are going to go Von Miller again. If it's not broke, you don't fix it. Von Miller and Elvis Dumervil could have been one of the NFL's best pass rushing duos of all time. They just could not extend Elvis Dumervil due to a fax machine. Otherwise, Dumervil would not have signed with the Ravens. He would have re-signed with the Broncos. So, Von Miller, let's do it again. At number 3, the Bills will happily take probably the best player in the draft in J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt's in the short list of greatest defensive players of all time. Yeah, we're putting him in conversations with Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, Mean Joe Green, guys like that, Reggie White. J.J. Watt was that guy. He goes to Buffalo. At 4, the Bengals would take A.J. Green. A.J. Green was a very good player, a fringe Hall of Fame type player. However, Julio Jones is a Hall of Fame type player. He's going to be the pick. At 5, the Cardinals happily select Patrick Peterson. You guys know how I feel about him. 8 straight Pro Bowls in his first 8 seasons. Took a little bit to get going in his rookie year. Was a stellar returner, though, in the meantime, and then became the NFL lockdown corner. Truly a specimen. 220 pounds, ran a 4.3. At 6, the Falcons could go A.J. Green here. They traded up, obviously, for Julio. This time around, though, let's go ahead and get Matt Ryan some protection with Tyron Smith, another guy, Hall of Famer. Everybody we've named so far is going to be a Hall of Famer. Cam Newton's the one iffy one, and like I said, I already said my piece on him. At 7, the 49ers would grab Aldon Smith, who was amazing, and there's a lot of good edge rushers and interior defensive linemen available. However, let's go ahead and get them Richard Sherman reuniting with Jim Harbaugh. They were at Stanford together. Next level thinking. At 8, the Titans are going to take arguably the best center of all time in Jason Kelce. At 9, with Tyron Smith off the board, the Cowboys will go ahead and draft A.J. Green. So Tony Romo's going to be throwing the ball to Jason Witten, A.J. Green, and Dez Bryant. Miles Austin's still on the team, too, for what it's worth. At 10, the Jaguars are going to grab Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward, another guy, probably going to end up in Canton when it's all said and done.